New week equals new movies, every news titles coming to theaters DVD along with a look at the box office results from the weekend. What is up, guys? I'm back from movie news. Let's get to it. Yes, I got a haircut and I finally shaved. This is the first week of January. Yes, January. I'm so excited for all the movies that are coming out this month because we all love January. People who say it's the dump month is bullshit. They're shitting themselves. Yeah, I'm so excited for all these new releases coming in. The original releases for January. Ugh. Look, we all hate January. We can't get it. We can't get past that. But I couldn't hold that for even a few seconds. I couldn't even leave that as a joke for a few seconds. Mostly because I was already starting to lose. I was already getting pissed off at even trying to be sarcastic towards trying to have any sort of positivity towards January. Even though I've said that there could be some decent releases coming out this month. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just not betting high on that. But, whatever. The only good releases coming out in January there are maybe a few good movies that come out in January. That's usually not the case. And also, wide expansions of films that came out the year before. Especially during the holiday season. And this is no exception. The first film is a nationwide expansion, and what's the film? The Revenant. You have Alejandro Gonzalez Inarritu directing it, writing it alongside Mark L. Smith. I think it's based like on a novel or something. Wait. I don't know. I'm gonna look at that. Look at that soon. It has Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, Will Poulter, Domhnall Gleeson. It has an 82%, 109 reviews posted, and it says, as starkly beautiful as it is harshly uncompromising, The Revenant uses Leonardo DiCaprio's committed performance as fuel for an absorbing drama that offers punishing challenges and rich rewards. Seriously, we're seeing Domhnall Gleeson all over the place. Seriously, where was he? Last year? Ex Machina, Star Wars. Was he in anything else? I think he was in a few other things. Oh, Brooklyn. But I haven't seen Brooklyn. Hey, I'm the only one. I'm going to see it. I'll hopefully find it one day. But I couldn't play. I couldn't find it playing anywhere near me. If I was in the villages in Florida, I probably would have saw it. And people are loving it. So pissed I missed it. Anyways, let's continue on. The Revenant is, of course, it's a revenge western film, and there's a guy called Hugh Glass who gets mauled by a bear, and his hunting team leaves him for dead, and they kill, I think, his son, and he basically goes after them for revenge. This film had a pretty crazy shoot, 7 months shooting, and how they decided to film this movie for lighting. This is probably the best move they can do it with, and I can't wait to see it from a visual standpoint. Natural light. From what I saw in the trailers, it just looks so beautiful. It's based on Michael Punk's Punke. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right at all. Comment below if I'm getting that wrong. It's a novel based off it. Yeah. And I think it's supposed to be like inspired by that. I think that's supposed to. I think it was the story that was told, but yeah. All I know is I am pretty excited for this film because, number one, you have the director of Birdman, and unfortunately I have not seen Birdman yet. Yes, I own it. Please don't hate me. I will watch it. January will probably have nothing to offer me, and really the only releases I'm going to be seeing are the ones currently in theaters right now that are getting good reviews. I may see Concussion, even though that's not the best reviews. I really want to see The Big Short, and I am going to be definitely seeing this soon. Maybe I'll see it this week. Oh wait, no, maybe not. I'm probably seeing Concussion with my mom over the weekend. Maybe I can see it on Sunday. I don't know. But you gotta get this guy better with all the shit they had to deal with all the location and the challenges with the shoot. You gotta give these filmmakers, you gotta give the crew here credit for doing the best they can with the conditions they're giving and for powering through it, and of course making a complete film. It looks so beautiful. Emmanuel Lubezki is once again shooting this film, who did shoot Birdman, which I heard which of course won. Could he win again? Maybe. Here's the thing about this. This guy has won back-to-back Oscars twice. The first time was Gravity, which You guys know how much I love that film, okay? It's not worth mentioning. But it's a beautifully shot film. And of course, the opening shot. I mean, Alfonso Cuarón, you gotta give that guy credit as a director for also doing all these single takes. You gotta give this guy credit for that. And he did a fantastic job. But knowing that Birdman has this way, the way the film's on a technical basis, that film's supposed to look like it's shot in one take when really it's not. It just has clever editing and camera tricks. It's really good. You have to commend credit goes where credit goes where credit's due, I guess. Damn it, what's the actual phrase? I swear, I thought I knew it or I had a better version of that phrase, but I don't know. I think I forgot it. Credit goes where credit's due, I guess? I don't know. Comment below the phrase if you know what I'm talking about, or if you have your own version of the phrase that you think is much more fitting than the one I just said. Yep, I'm excited for it, okay? What else do I have to say? People are saying it could win him Leonardo DiCaprio might just finally win an Oscar. We'll wait and see. Next one is Sherlock: The Abominable Bride, which is a holiday special which I think is like an hour-long special of an hour 50 minutes from what it says here on Flickster of an episode of Sherlock. Really. No, I have not seen the show. Yes, I've heard great things about it. Yes, I can watch it on Netflix anytime I want, but unfortunately, I'm being lazy to do that. Sucks. Maybe I'll watch it. People I know love it, and that's just great to hear. I mean, if you're hearing people talk great about that show, then how would you not want to get on board? If people are not talking good about it, then screw that. It's not worth your time. That kind of goes without saying. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, you have Benedict Cumberbatch in the role as Holmes. You have Watson by Martin. You have Martin Freeman playing John Watson. Rupert Graves, Andrew Scott, Ernest Stubbs. I don't know really anybody here. You know, I guess it'll be satisfying for Sherlock fans. This comes out January 5th. So, yeah. This comes out tomorrow. Also, they're doing it on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. for both of them. Local time is what it says here. Revenant comes out January 8th on Friday. Hope you Sherlock fans enjoy it, if you ever get the chance to see it in theaters. Anyways, The Forest is the next one. You know how they start off you know how Hollywood starts off January with a shitty horror film. And I'm thinking this is going to be another shitty horror film. Even though it has people like Natalie Dormer, who has been in some good things. She has 2 certified fresh films to her name. And she also has a couple more fresh films to her name. So, yeah. Yeah, of course she was in the Hunger Games. Was she in the Mockingjay films? Yeah, I think so. Whatever. Taylor Kinney is in it, too. He was in Zero Dark 30, but that's really the only only fresh film on here that he's involved with. And that's really sad. Yeah, just, those are the only 2 people you may know. I still haven't seen Zero Dark 30. Stop hating on me. I will watch it soon. I do own it, okay? It's not worth hating on me, guys. Take your vengeance on something else. Something that really does bother you, that you think really deserves notification rather than just someone who hasn't watched it yet. Not everyone watches everything. And hey, I'm a person. I have to go I'm still in school, okay? Continuing on. Yeah, this just, from what I've seen with all the trailers and the ads, another generic horror film with lame jump scares. Once you see it once, it gets old immediately. Or, if it doesn't scare you at all, it's just how bad it is. Sorry. It's just that bad. It gets old. It just doesn't look good. Where is it? It's set against the Suicide Force unit. Aokigahara Compolo, if you know how to pronounce that. Aokigahara. Yeah. Yeah, Suicide Force, I believe. Because people usually... Yeah, that's just what I've heard, okay? Why did I laugh there? Oh, that was unnecessary. Yeah. I don't know. And basically a woman is just trying to go through the terrain to search for her sister. And I guess she comes in with some weird supernatural elements. And she's just being... And of course there's these supernatural beings that are haunting her. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just not excited for it at all. I don't care. Fuck you, January. And this is obvious that this is going off to a horrible start, as they usually do. Screw you, Hollywood. Thank God we have these nationwide releases and these expanding releases to make up for that. Well, of course, nationwide and expanding are the same thing. So yeah, that was unnecessary to say. Next one is Anesthesia. This is an ensemble drama. Who is in it, you may say? Glenn Close, Corey Stoll, Gretchen Mol, Kristen Stewart. If something you throw off immediately, you gotta calm down. Get past Twilight, man. To be honest, when you have Twilight, which gets hated by fans, gets hated by people, not really fans, because I mean, there's fans, they obviously like it. Just gets hated on by people and it's inspired so many memes on the internet. Just quit over it, man. Get over it. I have not seen them. Yeah, I have not. So, I have all time in the world to see those. K. Todd Freeman's also in it. Jessica Hecht. Hecht. Comment below if I pronounce that. Common pronunciation if I screwed it up. Tim Blake Nelson. Gloria Rubin. Yoel Vasquez. 60%, 5 reviews. Don't know much about it, but I guess you know, since of course it has some type of fresh rating. Maybe it'll go up, maybe it'll go down. I have no idea. We'll just wait and see. Oh, and side note, like all the other releases, including this one, after all, the other releases coming up following this one, it also does include this one, but the other ones following up it also have a January 8th release date, so they all come out on Friday. The only exception is the Sherlock special, so yeah, that's it. Could be good. Next one is Diablo. What is it, you may say? And who's it star? That was terrible. Scott Eastwood. That's right, Clint Eastwood's son. And what genre is it? A Western. His father redefined the Western. This may be considered, you may think it is more as Dirty Harry than really like that. But you all know how much I love A Fistful of Dollars and Unforgiven. I love those films. Yes, I own the entire Dollars trilogy, but I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. At least I own it. So there's a thing about it. I already made this point. It's not worth going over it again because it's already annoying as it is. Yeah. Scott Eastwood's in it. Walton Goggins, I think. Well, that's how you pronounce it. Danny Glover, Camila Bell, Adam Beach, other people. 2 bad reviews, so this is not a good thing. I don't see this going well. Hey, yes, Suicide Squad. Maybe they'll make up for it if this film goes. Oh well, who cares about this film? Probably no one does. We have Suicide Squad, man. Yeah. Next one's another horror film. Yay, Hollywood, that's what you like to do. Just keep it going. Keep piling them all on us. We won't. It won't. Like we'll continue to hate you for it. The Abandoned. Jason Patrick. Is that guy familiar to you? Where is he from? Looking through his filmography. I didn't really care to look at some of the other stuff. It's not worth it. Margolis? Or how do you pronounce that? Comment below. It's just a horror film that has a generic looking poster. It just doesn't look scary. I have not seen the trailer for this, even though there is one on here. I'm not going to watch it because it's not worth my time. And I just know it's going to be another mess of generic jump scares. Next one is Lamb, a drama. 80%, 5 reviews. Scoot McNairy is one of them. Tom Bauer, Jennifer LaFleur, Joel Murray. Any of these people familiar to you? Not to me. I guess, this is starting out pretty good with the reviews, so it could be good. Let's continue on. Another one's The Masked Saint. Don't know much about this. Not much to go on about it. The Treasure is the next one. It's supposed to be like a comedy, allegorical comedy, from what it says here. 89%, 9 reviews. So yay, comedy gets good reviews. But I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. Usually, mostly, yeah. Next one is Showmakers, Story of Land Art. It's supposed to be a documentary about the rise of sculptural land art in the 1970s, which uses the entire surface of the earth as a canvas, and the rivalry between visionary practitioners Robert Smithson and Michael Heiser? Heizer. Comment below. One good review. That's all I can go on. Don't have much to say about it. Next one is Anger of the Dead. Another horror film. Who cares? We all know it's gonna suck. Trust fund, a drama. Ana Ortiz? Why does that sound familiar? Kevin Kleiner, really? Kevin Recliner? That was obvious. That was a terrible. Even that wasn't clever. Make sure you give him a say it for Kevin Kline. Hopefully you don't. Don't know much to go on. Wazir, W-A-Z-I-R, correct pronunciation if I got that wrong. Because it's a foreign film. No reviews, nothing to go on. Let's just keep going. Seahorses. This is a romantic drama for what it says here. Okay, become a chance meeting between a man and a woman becomes a dramatically intense and darkly comic journey about love, codependency, and loss. I love dark comedies as much as the next guy, but I don't know. The Tiger and Old Hunter Tales, the next one. It's supposed to be like a foreign film. Don't know much to go on about that. Next one is Cherry Tree. 20%, 5 reviews. Skipping that. I think it's also supposed to be another horror film. Oh yeah, that's the best movie. Oh yeah, that's great. More horror films. Bring us more. And make them shit rather than make them good. Stop dumping your shit in January. Start doing better. We demand better. Get the word out. We demand better. And make our word and get the word out. We want better films. Stop giving us shit. Get the word out. Moving on. Sweaty Betty. This is like it's a musical drama. Well, it says like an improvised mumblecore drama. And if you know what mumblecore is, damn it, let me look it up. Yeah, this ain't worth my time. If you want examples of people in filmmaking who are kind of a style of low-budget film, typically characterized by the use of non-professional actors and naturalistic or improvised performances. Naturalistic. Damn it. I wish I owned a dictionary. Although I guess you could say like books will become irrelevant after a while, though. Lifelike. You know, it's like imitating real life. You know, something like that. And if you want examples of people who've done mumblecore filmmaking, the Duplass brothers are people who've done that, and they've even put that style in the show Togetherness, which I recommend you check out. And of course, it's getting a new season, which I've not seen any previews for. They probably haven't got a trailer out yet, but overall, I'm looking forward to it because I love the first season. What else? Yeah, cool. Mumblecore, one good review, one bad review. Doesn't mean all of them are great, but I don't know much going here. Next one is a comedy. Great. Unlucky Plaza. Nothing to go on here. Okay. Moving on to DVD releases. Yay. And these all come out tomorrow. First one's The Green Inferno, an Eli Roth film. Yay. 34%, 64 reviews. The Green Inferno may not win director Eli Roth many new converts. Comment below. But fans of his flair for glorious spectacle should find it a suitably gruesome diversion. Yeah, this is great to hear. I really have nothing to go on. I don't really care. And acclaimed horror director Eli Roth. I don't think he ever has any real acclaim. There's any film that he's been involved in that's particularly acclaimed, I guess. Okay, I'm joking. It is acclaimed. Inglourious Basterds, but he acted in that. I think it was also in Grindhouse, but who knows if they like his stuff or not. But I've heard most of his stuff is just pretty mediocre, and he's supposed to be one of these new horror directors. I've heard bad things about this film. Whatever. Moving on. Shanghai. Mikael Hofstrom or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Comment below correct pronunciation if I screwed that up too. Who does it have? John Cusack, Yun Fat Chow, Ken Watanabe, Lee Gong, Jeffrey D. Morgan, Nicholas Raw, Michael Culkin, Hugh Bonneville, Ronan Vibert, or whatever the hell you pronounce that. 4%, 23 reviews. Shanghai is crippled by a weak story and fatally undermined by clunky direction, making for a period political drama that lacks all of its key components. Sad, isn't it? Yeah. But of course, that's Japan. Let's move on. Next one is Experimenter. Who's the star? Peter Sarsgaard, Winona Ryder, Anton Yelkin, Kellen Lutz, John Leguizamo, Anthony Edwards, Jim Gaffigan. I have not seen a Jim Gaffigan show. I've heard many comparisons to Louis. Maybe I'll like it because I love Louis. I have to watch it one day. 80%, 57 reviews, led by a gripping performance from Peter Sarsgaard. Experimenter uses a fact-based story to pose thought-provoking questions about human nature. May give it a shot one day. Next one is probably my favorite of all the ones on here, because all the favorite ones on here. Sicario. Who's directing it? Denis Villeneuve. Who's the cinematographer? Roger Deakins. Who's starring in it? Emily Blunt, John Bernthal, Josh Brolin, Benicio del Toro, giving the best performance out of everyone else, and I hope he gets an Oscar nomination for it. Jeffrey Diamond's also in it. That's cool. 93%, highest rate of all releases on here. 209 reviews, led by outstanding work from Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro. Sicario is a tightly wound thriller with much more on its mind and intention-getting set pieces. This is much more of a cerebral thriller than really like any sort of action thriller. It is a crime thriller, in case you want to know. It has good suspense, well-developed characters. I especially love Benicio del Toro in the film. He was fantastic. The story is a bit basic, but I won't deny it's elevated by strong characters, great cinematography, and of course, excellent performances. Josh Brolin, Emily Blunt is fantastic in the movie. It's nice seeing a character that isn't, trying to be a badass action hero. She's just a very well-developed character. Benicio del Toro has a good sense of mystery to him, and you know a bit more about him. I think they're trying to do like a spin-off or like a prequel, trying to expand the character, and I guess it's kind of cool, especially if you're getting like the writer Taylor Sheridan back. Maybe get Villeneuve back, because he really was the perfect choice for this film in terms of directing. I don't think like he wouldn't do it, but he had the realistic grit and the sense of hopelessness he brought to it really worked here. This is a great film. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite films of the year of 2015. This is now 2016, obviously. I'm really happy how it turned out. I couldn't get enough of it. Loved it. It was worth my time. And if you're a fan of Villeneuve, chances are, damn it, you will enjoy it too. Ow, my foot. Next one is Captive. Has Kay Mora, David Oyelowo, who is really the only two people you ever care about, because these two are getting a bit bigger names. Oyelowo, he was in A Most Violent Year, which came out like really in 2014, late last year, but I didn't see it till 2 years ago, obviously, but I didn't see it till January in 2015, and I thought it was a great film. Love that film. I like Guy Ritchie. He's also in Selma, which I thought was great. I love Selma. This has, however, a 26%, 46 reviews. Kmart is also doing good. Of course, we all about the hate Fantastic Four is getting. It's not worth notifying. It's just exhausting. It doesn't even matter anymore. But we also have The Martian. Thank you, Ridley Scott. And of course, Kmart was great in the film. 26%, 46 reviews. I think I already said that. Captive undermines committed performances from Kate Mara and David Oyelowo. Did I ever pronounce that right? I can't blow if I ever got it wrong. And the real-life story they're dramatizing, with a thin script doubling as an ad for a self-help book. I think it's based on a self-help book. It's based on Rick Warren's book, The Purpose-Driven Life. It's based on a true story also. So, yeah. Cool. The reviews just turned me off, that's it. Next one is Scouts. So you know my name? Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. I just heard this weird noise. I felt like my mom was... I thought someone was calling my name. Turns out, no. I get interrupted so many times. Scouts Guide to Zombie Apocalypse, directed by Christopher Landon, as well as co-written by him. And he also, I think, he's been involved in the Paranormal Activity franchise. I think he's, written one. I don't think he directed any of them. I don't think he directed... I think it was, he co-wrote... I think he wrote the Marked ones, but I don't think he directed it. Maybe he did. I'm going to do a quick search right now. I don't know what I'm doing at all. And to be honest, I actually kind of don't even care. Okay, he also directed the marked ones. And he also wrote it. Whatever. Scout's Guide is just has a 45%, 74 reviews. Scout's Guide to Zombie Apocalypse fails to live up to its intriguingly wacky title, instead delivering yet another zombie comedy thriller with a tired TNA twist. Great. The trailers didn't really work for me. And I heard so much shit about this film hearing about it. I didn't want to see it. Happy I didn't, because I didn't want to pay money for it, even if I paid for like a matinee. So yeah, lucky me. And I have GameFly in case they ever have this thing in stock, which I think they may have. But yeah, let's continue on. Next one is The Visit. We all know it's written directed by M. Night Shyamalan. It's a lower budget film. It's nice to see him doing lower budget films. And from what I hear, yeah, especially after the shit storms that were Last Airbender and After Earth, yeah, nowhere to go but up. Last Airbender is his lowest point. Nowhere else to go but up after that. Even like After Earth was a step up. And that film was shit too. That says something. Yeah. This one is a 64%. 192 reviews. The Visit provides horror fans with a satisfying blend of thrills and laughs, and also signals a welcome return to form for writer-director M. Night Shyamalan. I think he's working on another film now, and I think like his next film, I think he's working with James McAvoy on it. Like McAvoy's starring in it. I think like Joaquin Phoenix was supposed to work on it, but then he was supposed to star in it, but he left. So okay, I don't think it's really a bad thing. It's just oh yeah, it's cool. And I think it's supposed to come out next year, and I think it says like here January 20th. Oh crap! Hope it's not the case. Hopefully, it's proof that he's doing much better now. Because I mean, because knowing the fact how much people hate his movies, The Happening, Last Airbender, After Earth, some hate Lady of the Water. I have not seen that film, though they hate it less than The Happening, Last Airbender, and After Earth. I don't know. I may just find this one, give it a chance. I didn't see it in theaters. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't think it'd be like on my favorites of the year. I know some people did like it, some people don't. It's a bit mixed, so okay. Might give it a chance. Next one's Sleeping with Other People. It's directed by Leslie Headland, who I think wrote and directed Bachelorette. I think so. I didn't see that film either. It has Jason Sudeikis, Alison Brie, Adam Scott, Jason Mantzoukas, Catherine Larson, and Amanda Peet. Other people. Man, Alison Brie's hot. Especially like I also like this picture here. Like here's nice picture, huh? Seriously, she's so hot. Whatever though, I don't really care. Moving on. 62%, 109 reviews. Sleeping with Other People has likable leads and flashes of inspiration, but seems unwilling or unable to surround them with the truly subversive rom-com they deserve. It's decent. Maybe I'll finally give it a shot. I don't know. I didn't have much hope for this movie when I heard about it, and it was never playing anywhere in my theaters. And since, of course, I am kind of limited because I'm still in school, so I can't really like always go all over the place. So yeah, travel to other theaters like hours away just to see one movie, nothing like that. Also, I don't have a job, so even though it was the case, I think it kind of runs thin because of gas money, and also because I have no job. Great. Might find and give it a shot one day. Next one is Infinitely Polar Bear. This has Mark Ruffalo, Zoe Saldana. I don't know other people. I don't really know. 79%, 102 reviews. Infinitely Polar Bear handles its thorny themes with a somewhat troublesomely light touch. Yeah. But Mark Ruffalo's complex performance keeps the drama solidly grounded. Nice to hear that. Maybe I'll find and give it a shot. And this is one I did. The next one is one I did see in theaters. This is the last one. This is The Walk. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, written by him, Christopher Brown, starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Charlotte LeBon, Ben Kingsley, James Badge Dale, Ben Schwartz, other people I don't care to mention. 85%, 211 reviews. The Walk attempts a tricky balancing act between thrilling visuals and fact-based drama, and like its wire-walking protagonist, pulls it off with impressive elan. I didn't think this movie was perfect, but I did really like it. To make it, the finale was was just riveting as hell. I was on the edge of my seat. I didn't see an IMAX. I probably would have threw up just like other people, just like some people did from what I've been hearing on the internet. And yeah, woo! I don't know what else to tell you other than holy shit. That finale was pretty crazy. I did like the film, like anything leading up to it. I thought it was a really good movie, just far from perfect. The visuals were great. I did like the cast. Joseph Gordon-Levitt was great. Some people may have problems with his accent, but I didn't mind it. I thought, oh, okay, it's not terrible, it's fine. You know, nothing bad or anything. He was well cast. And of course, I thought it was a well-made film. If there's any problems I have with it, it's just this narration is so unnecessary. It also cuts to him. It's like they're showing us narrating him, even though that's unnecessary in of itself. I can understand what they're trying to do, but it just doesn't work 100%. The visuals are great, though, especially in the finale. And I did like the acting. It's a really good movie. Recommend it. I can't believe not a lot of people saw it. I was actually really excited for it, and while I wasn't blown away or 100% satisfied, I still really liked it. So that says something. Let's look at the box office results from the weekend. Number one. This is going to be number one for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's still going to be number one no matter what. With all the shit coming out in January, to be honest, I don't think there's really going to be anything kind of beating it until like Kung Fu Panda or something. Kung Fu Panda 3. Hell, they may say number one until Deadpool. Come on, you know Deadpool's going to be it. Unbelievable that this film is going to beat it's going to be the highest grossing film domestically. Is it going to be over $800 million? Oh yeah, it definitely is. Could it be $1 billion? Want to bet on that? The Force Awakens is still number one. It made $90,241,673. 3 weeks and it's still number one. I'm betting to stay number one for about 2 to 3 more weeks, and if not even longer. I'm not joking. Number two, Daddy's Home, just like last week, number two. $29,205,583. I really didn't care for this. I really did not enjoy it. I will do a review of it soon. I just didn't enjoy it at all. Number three is The Hateful Eight. And this is a huge step up. Last week it was at number 10. This is number 3. The change, plus 240.7%. And it opened in 2,374 more theaters. And this was originally in 100. Saw it, loved it. $15,706,645. Tarantino still got it. From what I heard from Jackson Fulcher, he's only been making 10 films, and that makes me sad because why can't you do more, man? Come on, man, do more films. We all love you, man. We all love you, man. You're running out of creative ideas. It's your life, man. You decide how you want to do how you want to live the rest. You decide what you want to do with your filmmaking career, but I just don't want you to quit making movies. At least you have 2 more films left. If that is the case, you're only going to do 10 films and then retire completely. So, yeah. Number 4, same as last week, Sisters, $12,760,730. It opened up in 16 more theaters. And actually, like that, it opened up in 71 more theaters. And it went down, obviously. Yeah, I still haven't seen Sisters. I'm hoping to maybe find and give it a shot, or maybe I'm just gonna miss it in general. Unless there's a lot of shit in January that will leave me a lot of opportunities to watch it. 5, Alvin Chipmunk's The Road Trip. Oh God, shoot me. Number 5 it's the same as last week too. $12,071,523. Thank God it's closing more theaters, and of course, it's losing. I don't want this movie to win. I don't want this movie to be a success, and it's not a huge success. So thank God. If I have to watch it, I'm dreading that day. If I have to watch it, I'll be dreading the day I watch it, or leading up to it. But I'll regret ever watching it, because I know it'll suck. Number 6. Talk about a step down. Damn it. Negative 40%. And what is that movie? Joy. It was at number 3 last week. Now it's at number 6. $10,210,971. Yeah, fucking great. Even though it opened up in 20 more theaters. How's it doing worldwide? $60 million budget, and it hasn't broke even yet, but it will. It will. This is just pretty sad though. The reviews aren't that great. It really pisses me off. Maybe I'll finally give it a chance, but based on what I've been seeing, this just makes me sad. Come on, Russell. You're better than that. We will have another film from you soon, and hopefully it'll be better. Anyways, number 7. This is actually a small step down from last week. Big Short. Number 6 last week. Not number 7, obviously. $9,060,303. It opened up in 3 more theaters, which is good, but of course it still went down, obviously. I am happy this is playing in theaters near me. I want to see this before I miss the opportunity to watch it, which I highly doubt will ever be the case. I really doubt that. Yeah. Number 8, Concussion. $7,846,281. I may be seeing this over the weekend, hoping I think it's good, but the reviews aren't great. That's my only concern. Am I gonna think it's okay, or am I just gonna think it's decent, or come off more as Oscar bait than anything Oscar worthy? You know? Maybe I'm just overanalyzing. Maybe I'm just overreacting. I'll just probably see and hopefully enjoy it. I usually go in open-minded because I feel like whatever, screw the reviews. Let's just see how it is for myself. That really should be from that perspective, because it just makes me enjoy it. It makes me have my own opinion, rather than just have these critics' reviews influence my opinion. Number 9 is Point Break. Jesus, dang, why the hell is this in theaters still? 105 million? Holy shit! $6,870,641. How much is it made worldwide? 81 million. So obviously, foreign receipts are going to break even. They're going to help it break even. Or domestic's going down, without a doubt. Number 10, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, $4,616,284. Yeah, we already know it's a success. Whatever. I'm just being, never mind. This was actually a step up. Number 11 is A Good Dinosaur. Last week was at number 12. Now it's at 11. $4,050,462. I saw it. It was good. Wasn't great, but I still liked it. Even though it closed in 399 theaters, it made plus 7% change. Plus 7% increase. That is awesome. Yeah. 12 is Creed. Last week was 11. Whatever. $3,737,106. Love that movie. So glad it's a success. 13 is A Danish Girl. This is a slight step up because it was at 14. Now it's at 13. It was 14 last week. Now 13. $1,543,909. Plus a 0.5% plus. Like plus 0.5%. Plus 9 and 9 more theaters. Yay! 14 Brooklyn. Last week it was at 18. Now it's number 4. Now it's 14. $1,248,858. Plus 16.6%, even though it closed in 15 theaters. Okay. 15 Spotlight. Last week it was at 17. Now it's at 15. $1,185,093. Plus 9.3%. Closed in 95 theaters. 16 Carol. Same as last week. $1,181,341. Plus 9 theaters, plus 8%. 8.0. Yep, it's just more. If you want to check out now, of course, I'm just going to leave it there. If you want to check out the results, like the entire list of the weekend box office results, the link to it will be in the description below. Anyways, guys, that is my review for review. This is movie news for this week. Comment below. Are there any releases that you're excited for? Are there any that you're skipping? What do you think of the DVD releases? Are you gonna rent any of them? Are you gonna buy any of them? Are you gonna skip any of them? What do you think of the box office results? Do you have any predictions? If you have any, comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.